Hello and welcome to GPJ for Grace SG1 Season 7 Episode 13. Wow. That was a while ago now because I'm actually watching Atlantis Season 4 and it's really good. By the way, I might look red and sweaty because I've been doing lots of gardening work. Well, I've been doing lots of shed work and it's summer now, so anyway. Okay, so yeah, number one, why is steam coming out of the ceiling? This refers to any time you see a human Prometheus or Daedalus class ship. By the way, I don't like that. I never liked the whole thing of naming a class of ship after the first of the ship. I always think that it's better to just name a ship what you want to call it. You know, I don't think there should be a Daedalus class. I think there should be a what's the name of a good aircraft carrier, like an Enterprise class or something like that. You know, a Victory class or something like that. I never liked the idea of naming ships after the class they are. It always bugged me. Like Prometheus was named after the Prometheus program, and the Daedalus, I'm guessing, was named after the Daedalus program as well. And they are Prometheus classes and Daedalus classes. So I give Stargate a little leeway here, only because the ships are so cool. Only because they're so cool. They're kind of really realistic and functional and impressive. You know, I mean, it never gets old seeing any of those ships. So yeah. So anytime you're on one of those ships, though, you notice that there's all this steam and gas kind of like pumping down whenever they get hit really badly by something, or whenever they're just about to lose shields or something. You know, it's just one of those things. And a lot of people don't like this because it's steam. They argue that it's steam coming out of them. Whenever you're in Atlantis, you never see steam coming out of the walls or whatever. And it makes sense that there shouldn't be steam coming out of shit, you know? But here's my answer, and this is the one that I've made. This isn't from anything. This is just the one that I've come up with to justify watching this anymore. Because if something super bugs me, I can't sit and watch. I can't. I have to turn it off, or I just get super annoyed, and it becomes a not good show to me. So I have to do this. But this is my answer, and I think it's a really good one. It's always worked well for me. It's helped me continue watching these things. But here it is. Why is the steam coming out of the ceiling? It's not steam. It's actually part of the fire suppression system misfiring, because there's been either an overload or a conduit ruptured that carries the fire suppression system, which is one of the ways that the fire suppression system goes off. It's actually some other kind of gas that's meant to stop things catching on fire, like an inflammable gas. No, because that's... You know what I mean, though. It's a gas that is used to completely put out the fire, and they have to turn it off because there's either no more fire, or it's like dangerous to people. They actually do a fairly good job at explaining things like this. So yeah, it's misfiring and or line rupture of the fire suppression system, or just any kind of gas suppression system. It all kind of looks like that when you think about it. Anyway, that's the answer to that one. Tune in next time for number 2. Whose ship is that? This is the question that I really want to do, and I'm really excited to do. So, it's this whole big thing.